Now, the Foyle Cup is coming up next week, and it's, as we know, big competition, bigger than ever, in fact, this year, because there's a record 700 teams confirmed. There's going to be a team in it from Rathmullen, from Rathmullen and New York, because an under-13 team, the two have come together, and they did the math on it and figured that separately they couldn't participate this year, but together they could. At least I think that's the thinking behind it. So it's Lansdowne Yonkers together with Rathmullen schoolboys who've come together to form this team and will be in the Foyle Cup next week. So I'm joined in studio by Mark Curran from the Rathmullen Schoolboys Academy, and also Darragh Edwards, who's co-captain of the side. And then on Zoom by William McGrory, originally from Rathmullen, but joining us from New York because he's part of Lansdowne Yonkers Football Club. You're all welcome.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
William, can you hear us there in New York?
Yeah. Hi, John. Can you hear us?
Yeah, absolutely. So listen, I'll start with you, Mark, if you don't mind. How did it come about? How did a team in New York?
It probably started from last summer. William came up to our academy at Rathmullen Celtic. We had a festival weekend and we were playing, and me and him were just catching up. And he said, "But gee, I would love to come back maybe sometime and bring a team to Foyle Cup, but I didn't think I would have the numbers." And I said, well, we'd be the same, but we wouldn't have the numbers as well, but maybe we could go joint. And it was just a conversation, as in like a bit of a laugh and joke about it. Next thing, it started in WhatsApps, and William started fundraising in New York. And
so grew legs very quickly.
And then Rathmullen Celtic got really behind us on our side and backed us. And then I got on to the players, the likes of Darragh, and picked 6 or 7 from here, and William picked his 11. We put them all in a group, and then William sorted out gear and put the club into the Foyle Cup, and it's just kind of bounced on from there. And the kids now are in a Snapchat group. They're all getting to know each other, which is brilliant. The O'Reillys and the Kavanaghs, the names are theirs. It's kind of all Irish connections as well. And then along with our boys, and they've been getting on brilliant for the last month. They've been over and back to each other with messages, and it's just starting to get exciting now. And there's 32 of them coming, John, to Rathmullen on Sunday. So between parents and kids, so we're hoping to give them a good welcome. The football club have been brilliant on our side. They've organised food, a barbecue, a bit of music, meet and greet, and then watch the Donegal game, and then they'll probably go back to Derry and get all ready for next Monday.
William, a big Irish contingent, obviously in New York, and in particular in Yonkers. So there'll be a lot of recognisable names on the team. But this is big for the boys coming over, and it'll be a big group. 32, Mark was saying, coming over next week or on Sunday for the tournament. Not your first time, not the club's first time in the Foyle Cup. Is that correct?
Yeah, John. The club has participated twice before. I think it was 2017 and 2019. So this is the first time now in a few years. I personally wasn't on those 2 trips. This will be my first time, but the club have been there twice before.
Okay. And with a big, it's not just the players, but also obviously coaches and some parents coming as well. So I'm sure the excitement's building.
Yeah, looking forward to it now, John. The boys have done a bit of training this week. Our director of coaching at the club, Shamir Mullins, will be travelling along with myself. Shamir will be the head coach on our side, and then along with Mark. They'll be doing the manager's role in that. Some of the parents are from that neighbourhood, or from Ireland, so they're looking forward to it. But we also have an American contingent going, and they've never been before, so they're obviously excited to get over there and see the sights and sample their area in the northwest. Yeah,
I can imagine. Well, Mark hears anything to do with it, or the rest of the guys around Rathmullen, there'll be the red carpet will be laid out, and there'll be a big welcome. Listen, I'm not going to keep you, William, because the line is not great there on Zoom. But Mark, and obviously just a week to go. Have the players played together, or have they just sort of met over Snapchat?
They've just met over Snapchat, and our kids have been training as well. Like like I've got a good bit of help there, like David Edwards, who's been helping me all year, which would be Darragh's dad, and then Eamon Sheridan, who's a senior manager, come in and showed his input into it, because there's one son, Aaron's playing, and then Morris Kelly's helping us out. Well, Morris is there to entertain the kids more than anything, but it's good to have him, and he'd be a good person for when the kids come over from New York, because Morris will do his own wee spiel. Absolutely.
And Mr. Entertainment.
And he's kind of looking forward, because he's kind of asking what's his role. As Morris, you know what your role is. Your role just be entertaining them all. Yeah. But it's been good. Like Darragh and them were down training there on Saturday, and they've been doing their own training, and they've been sending videos via the Snapchat to the American kids on the group, and the American kids have been sending videos of them playing to these kids. So it's just all building up, and like it's going to be exciting for us, but it's going to like be an unknown as well, because like when Monday comes at 2 p.m. in Prehen, when we're playing against, I think it's Co United or something, we're like putting this team together, like picking your 11 and making sure everybody in the 18 gets a game. But we'll do that because we've got the full week. But the main thing we're going to do is that every kid will play football to get to enjoy it, and we're hoping that it's going to be friendships for life.
Yeah.
And then, as William was saying, we're going to hopefully, this will not be the end of it. We're going to keep the clubs intact, and maybe over the years, like they would be probably the same level, John, as like Finn Harps here, where they bring players over to Lansdowne and they play like they're state champions over in New York. So I'm hoping maybe 5-6 years down the line, the likes of Darragh and kids in our area, in our club, in our academy, might get a chance to go over and spend the summer with them. I think that's William's idea as well, to form a kind of partnership between the two clubs.
It will be brilliant.
It will be brilliant. Be good for them.
Right, Darragh, it's all about the football from Monday, and are you ready?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you prepared?
Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait.
Are you fully trained up?
Yes.
Yeah. What about the other guys coming over from the States? You've been getting to know them on Snapchat.
Yeah, we know them very well now. It's just like we've been sending, as Mark said, sending videos back and forth of us training and playing and that. So yeah, we're forming a good friendship now.
Good. So the crack's been good online.
Yeah, very good.
But you're off an age group where you meet people online and you feel like you know them from over and back.
Yeah.
But anyhow, they're going to be over on Sunday. Will there be any training? Will there be a session or two before?
Yeah, we have a session on Sunday as soon as they come.
Right.
I think, and then we'll go and get the food and the barbecue and watch the Donegal game then with them.
Right, so no rest for them. Straight into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And excuse me. So you're prepared this end, prepared that end. It's just a matter of the two groups meeting then on Sunday and getting ready for the tournament.
Yeah.
Okay. And hopefully it'll be a long run.
Hopefully, yeah. We will have a good chance anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you first heard about this idea, what did you think?
I thought it was a good idea to get to know new people as well. Yeah. And then form the alliance with them, and hopefully we get to go over there in a few years.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark, great for the club, great for the kids. And you know, it's just good for, as you say, forming friendships, but also getting to know, Irish Americans from a different part of the world.
It is, like, and you know what, it's actually great for our community, like, because just in the last, I would say, couple of weeks, it's really built up, like, with the coverage they've got through the local newspapers and online, and it's so funny, like, the American kids have been sending Darragh them Snapchats of, we're in the Irish News, we're in the Derry Journal, they've seen much more than us, and they're so excited to come here, because 90% of them haven't been to Ireland before, so they're coming, and when they arrive, John, like, I've seen what they're going to the Giant's Causeway, they're going the ferry, Buncran to Rathmullen, they're going all different places. Some of them are even staying on to stay with family they have in Ireland for a week after, which is brilliant. Like, and hopefully these kids, like, not just, and yes, it will be the football, but I'm hoping like after the football we'll be going for pizza, going for food, doing whatever activities that they've planned, and forming a friendship. Like,
Falch Ireland should sign you up.
Who?
Falch.
You think so for Rathmullen?
Absolutely.
You have to promote your own town.
When you're still with us, line's not great, but I mean, it's not easy getting a team into the Foyle Cup and everything goes with it, all the preparation and there's a special kit as well, which I think is your company sponsoring the kit?
Yeah, there's one of the owners over here of the club was Emerald Tile and Marble, so they'll be the main sponsor of the kit.
Okay.
And then there's another one, Accurate Mechanical. They're sponsoring the away kit. So yeah, we're all good to go. New kit's ready to go.
All right. Well, listen, safe journey. Hope everything goes well in advance and through the tournament, and they all have a great time when they get over here. And lads, it looks like everything is now in place, and it's just down to the football, and
Perfect.
and fingers crossed that goes well.
See on the kit there, John. Just very finally, the kit's actually a very important thing to us. William actually contacted me about putting the Patsy Sheridan Memorial jersey on the back, and we contacted the Sheridan family, and they're overwhelmed by it. Like, because Patsy started schoolboy football back in Rathmullen. The Sheridan family is a big football family of the town, like with Eamon and the Declan and Paddy, who all played for our club, and it's close to heart. Like, they lost their dad back in November, and this thing now with the Foyle Cup coming up and getting the Sheridan name on the back of the jersey that the kids can keep for life, which is brilliant too. Eamon's son's playing on the team too, which is Patsy's grandson, and like William's bringing a few extra jerseys over so the Sheridan family can put up themselves or keep for life, and the football club will probably put the jersey up. So like, it's just an important part of our community, like, and he'll never be forgotten, and we'll always push the Sheridan name out there because he started it long before this boy and me and all that there. So that's the future.
So Darragh, a great focus for the summer for you.
Yeah, very big. Can't wait for it now.
Yeah, there'll be some buzz next week, and you might even get you obviously we get to hang out with your new teammates, but it'll be more than just the football.
Yeah, it'll be just form a very good relationship with them.
Yeah. All right then. Well, listen, the best luck in the tournament, and it sounds like one of those ideas that just sort of came out of left field, but you've made it happen.
We did. Looking forward to it now. It's getting close. Have to say one thing before I go back to work. Charlie told me in work I have to give him a shout out, so there you are now, Charlie. Charlie Robinson down in Chadwick. So I promised Charlie I'd give him a shout out. Right. He says, don't come back to work if I don't say you are now, Charlie.
Consider it done. All right, Charlie. Well, listen, guys, thanks a million. Darragh Edwards is over in New York, and apologies for the line there, Darragh. William over in New York. Darragh, no problem with your line because you're just the other side of the console there. And Mark Curran, another one of the coaches for that team. And it's going to be called Rathmullen. It's not going to be Rathmullen Yonkers.
Lansdowne Rathmullen.
Lansdowne
Rathmullen.
Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for you.
Thank you, John. We'll send you text you through the results.
You do.
Hope me, Darragh.
Yeah,
hopefully all ones.
All ones.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Thanks.
Get with the best. Virgin Media, Ireland's best broadband